Welcome everyone on my gaming channel. It's time for my late review from Far Cry 5. I must be honest with you guys, the game doesn't have a good score from me. I will tell you all about it. After accomplishing the last missions in both ways, you can check my previous video, we unlocked another option to finish the game on the highest difficulty. So it's a new game plus, which means you can keep all your perks, weapons and stuff. That's really good. Let's just click continue and see how this all looks like. I unlocked one of the outposts. You can collect all the stuff from beginning, listen to the messages, news, stuff. Yeah, take the special keys. I don't really see the point of all of those notes. I don't know how many people actually wasted time to read this stuff. I was more expecting from the game to everything what they providing in game supposed to be useful. Otherwise, it's just what the hell, you know?
I've heard some people say Eli's not cut out to lead a military operation.
Okay, another thing is so many conversations that you can have with those guys, and very often if you will stop talking with them, I mean face to face, then they will be no update on the tasks from them in many cases.
One less place for those fucking Peggies to train.
Very funny that that one actually is training in the same place where, hey, do some privacy, man. With the Peggy was actually training in this there. Very nice. Then you can hire the crew. Some of your companions, like a dog. Yeah, the dog was so famous on the trailers and everything. They actually can bring you the weapon, which is not true. It's not gonna be like that. Actually, can provide you with some extra stuff. That's the most part will tag the enemy for you. So I really like it. The first three characters, second are the best for me. Second is with the plane, and she's very good sniper, very good the bear, and the Momo cat, what I calling it, very nice. This guy absolutely have no idea what he's doing in here. She can give us a helicopter, right? So we can even, like I doing, because she's so damn slow, with pick us up and take us to some correct place. So she's very annoying with it, so I prefer to snatch the helicopter from her if I'm too far to buy my own. She's really cool. He's with the bazooka, but an annoying guy, but still the crew is very nice. And if we don't like any of them, we can take someone around here to help us out. We have to use those to have unlock the special abilities. Also perks. So you can see that I continue with on the maximum difficulty level. Just trying this just for fun. I want to unlock everything and have absolutely the most of this game. You know, you spend the money, you want to have those achievements, you want to make sure you accomplish the game, and then you can move on to the next one. And my opinion, too many games coming all the time, almost every day new game coming. If we're gonna take all another Xbox and PlayStation to it, and another consoles or something, it's really unbelievable amount. Gaming market is just fucking crazy right now, and sometimes they're making good games, another time they really fuck it up. Alright, so it's plenty of tasks. We have, which I really like about this, is that map and this journal, so it can show us not only what we have to do in the mission, but reward for it, exactly the amount what we're gonna get. For example, those resistant points. We have the side missions all, and the cult outpost, statues. Everything is nice in nice description. So like you can see, then I'm actually talking more about positive aspects of the game. A small problem if we come with multiplayer. Arcade yes, an extra point for arcade, then actually even both are combined in some way. Then some of the perks which I unlock here works also in arcade. Arcade actually provide you with some extra maybe money into the game main story. Very cool. Minus of cooperative and stuff is just some problems with the weapons. It's not saving right if you do some accomplishment. I heard other players complaining about it. I'm not sure if they fix it, because it's very difficult to get in a multiplayer right now. It's not long until the game actually is almost like not working anymore. So when buying a game like this, it's better to be playing multiplayer first and then going on single player, which is a little bit strange because I would prefer to have both. I think it's enough players in the world when those games supposed to be still active, but they actually making too much of something, and then it's difficult to get the players on it. That's a little bit sad. Equipment, most of this stuff is not, I can't even use it. Extra ammo, special ammo, sorry, I didn't even use this. I haven't, yeah, once for the shotgun, but except that, no, absolutely no use for it. I don't really give a shit about it. Map is what I like. A very nice design, very clear. We can zoom and we can see those buildings, locations. Another very good point. Then if we're gonna take the outpost from the cult, then we can find a map in there, and the map gonna provide us with those locations and the fast travel. Like you can see, there is very nice option. Here on this island is way too many places that we can you know, fast travel, use the fast travel, because there's already like 6. That's too much in such a small location, but in general this is very helpful, especially if you want to leave some of the missions for later, you want to go back, or you're actually gonna go with the location and then later you will have a side mission or main mission and then you can go on the map very fast to the place where you actually have something to do. So this is the plus. Animals and things are normal in this game, so there is not too much of the points for this anymore. As we know, the Far Cry was always quite famous from it. Maybe let's leave the cars. Some of the cars, yes, well equipped, is okay, but the choice of this is rubbish. Oh, weapons. That's what I want to talk about, because it's minus for the weapons. There is some plus, there's more minus, to be honest. And we're gonna have to go to the shop. We kind of need a quite big amount of money to buy them all, but it's absolutely not necessary. If you bought with DLCs or something, then you have actually lots of weapons for free, and you don't even have to unlock even one any other weapon from what they give. You can accomplish the game with this easily. And Lost on Mars, with this update, we have all those special laser weapons, and they are very fun, lots of really cool, especially when you want to accomplish the game again. That's what I'm doing now on that difficulty. Some of the hand weapons are funny, for example the shovel with the smile, so you can see it, all this. But minus of this is they are useless, and many of those weapons are just not only useless, but it's just too easy to get. They are all there, you know, almost from beginning, and you just go for it. If you have the money to buy it, you buy and you proceed. So I was actually wish that it can be a little bit more challenging, and doesn't have to be such a big option, like such a big choice here. It can be a little bit less, because, you know, I really don't enjoy to walking with this. It's pointless for me. More machine guns, more better ones, like this on the beginning, that's a really big rubbish. Some of the weapons I was saving for later, because I was expecting more resistance. There's gonna be far more things to do. And my favorite, for example, some setup like MG42, I was holding to the last mission and I was expecting really heavy resistance and lots of crap going on, and no, it wasn't. Items, the only thing what you might buy is body armor, this is very rare. Yeah, medkit, maybe on some beginning of the game. That special stuff is, I don't really know. I don't need this. You can see, yeah, I didn't buy even one. Sending goods and stuff, this is from every single Far Cry, so for us is actually nothing new. It's far more simple that way. I like it. The plus is for, then you don't have to hunt anymore of this animal you need to hunt, otherwise you can't proceed with the upgrade. Perks and upgrades are okay for me. Clothes. This is what how I'm walking right now. I just don't see any point to have all this. Maybe some kind of multiplayer, but in general, what the hell? I just don't know if they waste their time for this. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is from the club Far Cry Prima. I don't have this. I don't have this game, so I was big fan of Far Cry, I must say. But there is absolutely no point to having any of this. So much crap. Maybe some players like it. I really don't care. So let's go with the helicopter. Let's have a quick action. Helicopters. This is very mega plus for me on this one. Hey, no shop here. So let's just take it. Very big plus for helicopters. Just make that game even far more better to play. Far more easier. Yeah, some of those characters like the bear and those guys are very cool.
All set.
So this is still good game to play for a while. You might enjoy. The minuses comes when you're actually gonna into the campaign and it's gonna start to be annoying with the magic. This is something what I hate in this game. I seriously hate. My favorite was Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4 was almost the same as the third one. It's just a little bit remade. This, yeah, they made some kind of changes around here, but you know. So yeah, helicopters was in the previous parts as well. Yes, I just like the weapons. They add planes to it. And believe me, watch some of my videos from this game, I really did like it. You know, they may be good looking, maybe for the multiplayer, but I didn't enjoy planes at all. For me, no need. The enemy can have it. I don't give a shit. You know, seriously. More fights on the roads and stuff. Yes. Or outpost. Let's take it. Just for fun and see weapons what I'm using. Yeah, I like when the enemy actually got some kind of firepower, rockets and stuff so they can take me out. Yep. But I also got something to use. This is not like it's gonna be just them firing at me. On a higher difficulty, you must be careful. But it's still, with all those weapons, is freaking awesome. And very simple, and you don't care that much anymore. Yes. It's gonna all end up in this again. Fun. It's all cool. This is nothing. Oh, this is the map what I will mention about. Backup is coming. Oh yeah, you can die. It's all okay. as long as you got some teammates, they will help you out. Teammates, it depends which mission, you might change them. They really changing the game very often. When they are down, you might get yourself in trouble. So make sure you're choosing correct weapon. In the multiplayer, I was messing around too much. I could use this from beginning almost. There you go. Bastard. I will get this sooner or later. Okay, this is still on. You can see what that weapon is doing. Very funny. By the way, I just want to tell you that I keep working on my channel. I record in different ways sometimes because I'm keep testing. I think it is better to provide videos without the camera and maybe better quality like 1080, 60, blah 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 blah. All those details, sound, which I for the last month something I mentioned in the videos. I had very big problems with that. As coming back to the game, there is some options here and there. For example, some kind of cool places where you can pick up some extra weapons and supplies. So you don't really if you got something like this, you don't really need to spend your money for extra ammo.
Nice job liberating the ranger
so in just
station.
one
Got a challenge for you, if you're up for it. I got the
challenge.
targets all
This is
set
the
up.
challenge which is
Record
also
for
worth
shooting them all
to do.
is 30 seconds. Let's see if you can do any better.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing. I just need to try to get out of here.
Nothing wounded but my pride.
No, that's a thing. You know, sometimes this just doesn't work correctly.
Check.
Because the idiot not gonna move. Okay. So we will try with this weapon. Why I'm doing this side mission in my late review? Because in this game it's actually worth. It's actually worth to get some extra points to unlock main campaign. Actually very funny that someone is interrupting during
Ready to embrace the sun!
What the hell?
why you just rushing. Yeah, very cool that I got actually this weapon. Others is slightly harder, you still can manage to do, usually nobody is interrupting you. Yes, now I had to kill the target, the flying one. And make sure you're gonna actually choose the correct weapon for this. More annoying than others. With this laser it's just so easy.
Nicely done.
Fantastic.
Come on back, we'll make it official.
So when the guys feel a little bit
I think I'm okay too.
action
Pretty
and
handy
stuff,
with that
then
thing. Here.
nothing
earned this.
actually happening. But guys, yes, if you want to play the open world game, this is absolutely still playable. It's still okay. It's just, you can see it, I got the points. When you got to the fucking circles, let's go on the map. I must cursing a little bit on this one. It doesn't matter which part of the land you're actually doing it, especially bliss and stuff, mamma mia. So when you're gonna get to the circle, from nowhere something actually happening to you. And the minus points actually happening for those magic stuff, because I really had enough of it. You know, I was okay with the Far Cry 3, but for too much. Did they taking drugs when they making this game or something and they all enjoy it? I don't. This is again the same shit. Alright, let's just go for it. And we making those missions and stuff. We get enough points, and then for example, I've done mission, I stopped recording. I just want to play some casual side missions and stuff, look around to not waste the material and not making the videos overwhelming long, because the open world games, that's what I learned about it. I cannot show you exactly everything, because that will be, you know, instead of 15 or 19 or 20 parts, I will have a 100 and this is ridiculous. Nobody will watch this anyway. So in this situation I switched off the recording, and then bam, I'm on that circle and somebody kidnapped me, and I'm in the middle of the campaign mission in videos, something what is actually important and related to put it on a part, right? At least I think that way. So they pissed me off with this really very much, and then it's happened a couple times. Is nothing what you can do about it, and I couldn't repeat it. So this is another, and that again, magic. I was so happy. I was so happy to take out that bitch out from this campaign to end that bliss. That was something what I really want to accomplish. I want to remove her with her. The last fight was actually a magic fight. You can check my previous videos from it. That wasn't long ago when I fighting with her. So this is so weird. This is supposed to be all normal, can be a little bit the drug thing, but then it's magic, it's not drugs, it's just bullshit. Like they cannot come out with the idea how to connect all this and how to fight with those characters in the correct way. Like this guy, yeah, they kidnapped me a few times, never killed me, and I'm going back to the same place. So what? Later I understand that by this he gets some kind of informations maybe from me. But this guy and her, the same thing, and with the marshal, and everyone is just there in that bliss, so happy. No, fuck off, bullshit. Oh, this is bullshit. The ending with him, well, I was expecting really something more. I was very disappointed. I like the option to have two different endings, and I give up, you know, see you later, you know, I leaving this place. And then coming back and trying to do it again, as I've done both endings in the previous video. But yes, okay, the ending, okay, but for the magic is -2 points. For the planes, how to operate the plane and everything is -point. And even better thing. Let's check this out. Let's go back. You guys see this fucking radio over here? If they not playing the music now, which I'm surprised. But I was on my videos destroying this piece of crap almost all the time. All the time. You know why? Copyrights. Now they are absolutely some greedy bastards. My channel is too small to have any money from any videos, so it's still okay, you know, but most of the time it's so annoying when you can see, because some music I got with a guy who is burning some stuff, so be burning zombies and everything. So this is so bad. When I got a situation when I see that your video is blocked in few countries. That's I still left on my channel because I'm not gonna repeat it. Oh, that's what's happening. Another, I've got. Let's actually. No, I can't go to that moment. There is on the first land in somewhere, not in the church. There is somewhere in the town around here, maybe here. Yeah, in town. There is some side missions when you can. The guy in the kitchen telling you what he needs for some special feast, which is disgusting, by the way. All that mission is disgusting and stupid. But I've done it, and then later uploading video, and I got copyrights because I didn't know there is a radio playing on the backgrounds in that house, in that tavern, pub, whatever that is, and copyrights again, you know. So I got another ones. In one video I escaping with a car somewhere, and I got copyrights again over music. Damn fucking bullshit music most of the time in this game. That sound what we are hearing now on the map, all good. But most of the music is bullshit in here, and then you have a copyrights over it. Very, very annoying. You can try the arcade, but for me actually crashed many times. there is some other options maybe here which I don't know. So if you know something, you might share it in the comments below this video.
For only then may we stand in the light of God and walk through his gates unto Eden.
I just want to say that I don't mind playing against some fucking cult, you know, idiots and stuff. The sect are very dangerous, but it's too much in this game combined and mixed with Christianity. Plus, guys, I think if they will do something like this about the Muslims, you just a similar mix, I don't think they will release the game. If you compare to Christianity, I think they are just not that afraid and they not see that there's gonna be any kind of consequences. So this is another thing which I really dislike about Far Cry now. If they're gonna come up with one more idea like this, I'm never gonna buy that game from them again. Guys, that's it from me. I hope I didn't make this video too long and I actually stuck with the point. But I encourage you to visit my channel more often. Videos coming almost all the time. I'm working very hard on it. I'm really trying my best. If you have any kind of suggestion for me, then I will be always open to hear it. What I was trying to change in the future is definitely something with the sound. I already changed the program again, and recording by 2 different programs. Also, I keep trying to do the reviews of some of the equipment what I'm using. I always showing that mouse and I want to share it with you the speakers, with the screens, monitors, whatever. I can't do it because the quality what I get from a video by using the old camcorder or something else is just not good enough. And I've been quite busy with some other stuff what I'm doing. Battlefield 5 coming out, although I'm very pissed off on EA Games because I also want to play Star Wars Battlefront and multiplayer is just completely fucked. So there is absolutely no way that I'm gonna support EA Games. Although they do have a full few cool games, and Battlefield actually is one of them, although the Battlefield was coming out right now. Is some of the things what's happening in the game are already lots of crap, and you can see the video of what I got from beta version. Didn't work, most of it. I really hate it, you know. I'll enjoy when I'm be able to play, but I couldn't. But more about this is in those videos if you want to then have a look on this. Keep visiting my channel. Thank you for all your support. And some other games coming out which I didn't mention yet. So I hope I will see you in my next videos. Take it easy, guys.